Okay, my name is Barbara Daychief. I am from the Anscapi Bagani Nation here in Browning. I am currently a student, or currently in my social work program with SKC and also the trauma informed certificate. I I chose this field for, I guess, for many reasons. First of all, I have been working for the community for the past, with the community, I guess, for the past maybe 15, 16 years now. So, with my job with the tribe and also with grief and trauma, I help facilitate grief and trauma when with a group with there's about 7 or 8 of us. So I've been working with them, and I enjoy it. I enjoy working and helping one another and doing what we can to support each other. And so, and I'm also, I well also I have I worked in a program being an advocate for the DV program. So I feel like to this day, the work that had done being an advocate, it still remains with me. It gave me an idea of how much to help the public, help the community, help our members here, and to support, their needs and providing resources, and and mainly just listen, be able to be a good listener with them. So I had, you know, I do, um, I do love the work, doing that. But I know social work is a little bit more, and also, the informed trauma. It's a little more in depth with the work. There's more of a sensitive approach with it, and also, you're the meaning of the medical assistance with, helping others that are dealing with mental health illnesses, and um, just they want to be, the community members, they want to feel better about themselves. They want to, if it's not have to deal with mental illness, it could be with addictions as well. So I I for myself, um I am, I'm a survivor of, they call it intergenerational trauma. I'm a survivor of sexual assault. I'm also a survivor from domestic violence. And I'm recovering from addictions from alcohol. So, I someone gave me a chance and an opportunity to, help me heal from, my past trauma and my addiction. So, I want to be able to help others, especially when someone gave me a chance to help, or help myself. So I want to be able to do the same. I've also, our community down here in Browning, we've had a lot of, um, a lot of tragedies that involved with alcohol related, drinking and driving, also with suicide. Suicide has become um, more of an answer for some of our younger generation to just, leave. And with my own personal experience, I had lost my nephew to suicide in 2022. So, I still healing, still grieving, for him. But, the somewhat, for me, I just really want to, I think it's really important to help our younger generation and give them an opportunity, to help them through their struggles, help them through their weaknesses, and start, giving them, a better outlook of what kind of strengths they may have. They're resilient, they're beautiful, we're all beautiful people, and so I just really, that's my goal, is basically helping healing our community overall. On a personal note, I do like to sew. Recently I'm starting to make ribbon dresses. I feel comfortable with it. I wouldn't make anyone else ribbon dresses unless it was just for me and my daughter. So, but I've had some good teachers that showed me how to maneuver around some good techniques of ribbon skirt making, and so, I gained my confidence in making ribbon skirts. I make ribbon bags. So, I haven't beaded. I don't know how to bead. I wish I knew. But my other hobby is, on weekends we do travel to stick game. I do have my family, just like people travel to powwows. We have a group of us that travels to stick game. I enjoy singing. I enjoy playing with other families near and far. We recently just came back from Esk, Washington, so my throat's kind of a little bit, a little bit heavy because of the singing. So, but I enjoy it. It's healing. It gives me, it kind of helps me regroup my, spiritually, regroup myself and take time out, and they always say self-care is important. So yeah, I do. I think, that's part of my self-care is going and being with other families and singing, because, I enjoy it. I enjoy making new friends. And I am looking forward to this class. I think being a writer for me, there's always room for improvement. I think my writing is okay and alright. I know I'm not a perfect writer, and so struggled with it. So my worry is just, that, just keeping positive, mentally. I really just want to, keep up on my assignments, and, and hopefully when I, in August, by the time I leave in August from this class, I want to be a better writer, or even a better narrative, if I need to help someone. So, I do recognize some names on the class list, and I'm also looking forward to, meeting everyone, and, collaborating with one another and supporting one another, if we need to. So, and I think overall, it's English for me is just, it's always been a struggle with me. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm honest, being honest with it. So, but I see the thing for tutoring, so I definitely will be reaching out to the teacher for for any questions I might have or concerns. And I did see the syllabus, so it's very, very intimidating, but it's reality. And so I guess we'll just get the summer session going, and I wish everyone good luck, and I know we can do it, and I'm very supportive. I really like to support peers, and so far, I think the support there is really important. So, but all right, thank you, Anya.